Hi, I'm Crafty Candy with craftycandy.blogspot.com. Now that I think I'm actually recording, yay. Today I have a mini I made for a girlfriend who has a new baby niece. Well, she's a year old. That's new in the craft world, right? This mini's a little bit smaller. It's a 4x4. It's made out of, let me adjust my camera so I don't fall over. I think I got it. Sorry about that. It's made out of business size envelopes based on a tutorial by my sister Scrapper. Essentially, you fold the envelope in half and then give a little hinge in there, and then you attach another half an envelope there, which gives 3 pockets to each signature, if you will. And I only put 3 signatures in this book, which takes 4.5 envelopes. So I'll put her link down below one of these days. The hinge that I used on this closure, how gorgeous is this? Isn't that just super, super amazing? I found this on Monique's Zibbet store, Monique Mason Zibbet store at Butterbee Scraps. I love that hinge. So that's the hinge that I used, and I attached it to this burlap with wire edge to give a good, I wanted kind of a rustic-y feel. If you can see it, there we go. This is just cardstock that I've inked up with watered down walnut stain. I ran it through an embossing folder first, embossed it, inked it, adhered it, and then you just rub some glossy accents on with your finger, and it gives this super cool leather look. Isn't that fun? I love that. On the spine, I put a big flower from Webster's Pages. I cannot remember if it came from Amelia or my 2-liter bottle swap. I'm sorry, but I love it. It had stick pins in that didn't really work with this collection, so I took them out. I added a butterfly from Butterbee Scraps, crocheted flower from Michael's, and then the new hitch. Nope, that's not what they're called. I always want to say that. Ring fasteners from Tim Holtz, ring fasteners. And there is going to be a chunky charm on here, but I realized I didn't do it yet. So the closure keeps it nice and flat for now. Hopefully once I add the pictures it'll stay flat. On the inside front cover I made a little pocket out of a part of an envelope, some tags from the collection. I made a belly band here. Another one of that same treatment for the faux leather look. Added a ribbon slide on there. And then the inside I have started really adding a fair amount of solid paper with some stamping to coordinate instead of the pattern paper on every page. I feel like that gets a little much sometimes. So I've done quite a bit of that in here. So this is one signature, like I said, it's one envelope then with a half an envelope in the middle. So the 2 outside pockets are all the same. There I just did a one-sided tag. I used this great, it's really an applique, it's not a trim. Cut it apart on each one, and then these are, I think they're My Mind's Eye or Memory Makers medals from Michael's. So I won't show them all to you. There's 12 of those pullouts. This down here, this metal Cherish is from Michael's. It's got room behind it. All the metal I adhered with glossy accents. So then the middle page, I actually did a booklet. It folds in half. Same thing with the solid paper and a little stamping on the inside. This one I used for the pull a little metal flower, and they come from the Zibbet store. They're solid in the middle. You can totally use them that way, but if you want to put a brad through it, it punches a hole with the crocodile like butter. It's not a big deal at all. So I really like that. So I used the same treatment on all of the inside pieces. That flower, the metal flower. If I can get this back in here. Sorry. Okay, so all the middle pieces look like that. I won't show you that, but there's 3 of those. I said there's 12 of these, but there's 6 of these, 3 of these. Other side of the middle flap. These have a little bit of a metal corner. Here's another pretty metal piece from Monique's store. These little tags are actually ones from my stash that just color coordinated, and I added a brad, and This one I punched out a little bit of the paper on. Same thing, pull out. This one's a one-sided one. On this side I made the little closure with the twine and the buttons. And then if you can see it here, this is the Stampin' Up! Punch, the label punch, and I gave that the metal treatment as well. And here is a circle, a metal, like medallion. I also punched a hole through that so the brad would go through. And then this just lifts up for more room for photos and a pocket. And this is also not a, oh, it is attached. Usually I don't. And then I punched a little butterfly in there. So those are the same. Another fold out pocket there. This one I used one of the tags to make a pocket and put one of the tags in here from the collection. This side I used little bitty envelopes. Here they are. From Hobby Lobby. Closed it up, slit the ends, just the tiniest bit of the ends, and folded it so that then I had two little pockets on here. So that's how I made this little pocket right here with tags in it. A little bit more metal, inked up some petaloo flowers. I love having white flowers and just making them whatever color I want. This side I just added a series of punches to give a little place to put a title to call out whatever the photo is that goes there. And this is another, this is the end piece. On this side I used that same envelope, but this time I adhered it down like this. And I had to alternate the flowers and the brads because they just, when they're both right next to each other like mirror images, they bulked up the book so much, but this took up a lot less space. So this is a pocket in here, and then there's also a tag from the collection back behind on each side for journaling. Insert again, of course, and then it starts to repeat. This side has another little metal piece with a couple of tags from my stash that folded in half, tiny little envelope here, more metal, hand-dyed flowers, another little coordinating tag. This one says family. It's also from Michaels. And then on the back, one more piece of the faux leather with a different, I didn't have two of the same, and I figure at this point it doesn't really matter. I'm the only one that'll notice. A different ribbon slide on there. And then that one opens up as well. I was going to put a pocket on this back cover, but honestly, I just was getting a little thick, and I haven't even added the pictures yet, so I left the pocket off. If when I get done I have room, I'll add it back in, but for now it's going to stay out. So that's my little 4x4 Bohemian Bazaar mini. I hope this video is not too super dark. It's a yucky cloudy day outside, so thanks for watching. Have a great day.